Hello everyone, welcome to the Turfway Park Report for Wednesday, December 21st, 2016. 9 races on tap. The polytrack, as always, is fast. The first race is a $8,000 starter allowance to go 1 mile, field of 9, no program changes. Morning line favorite, the speedy number 4, Carter's Gap with Sonny Leone. They are off. Not the best start for Sardonic Joe, but it was a fast start for Carter's Gap, who, as expected, goes out to the lead. There's Commendation up to press the pace, and Aesop has taken off the fence, is going to be a 3-wide third. Then a link for the back, saving all the ground on the run the first turn, is Logan Creek, who's in the 4th position, flanked up to the outside by Keep Your Chin Up there. And then a link further to Baskets, and the 3 back markers are Sardonic Joe, Frensham, and at the tail of affairs, John Adams can see them all. First quarter fast 23-2. Carter's Gap clears off. Here comes Aesop off the rail in the white blinkers, racing in a clear-cut second. Commendation is down along the inside, saving all the ground in third. Keep Your Chin Up in a good stalking position, 4th. Logan Creek is 5th to the inside. Starting to split horses. Here comes Sardonic Joe, and at the back of the pack is Baskets. Up the backside they go past the half-mile pole, and the first half-mile for Carter's Gap was 46-3. So Carter's Gap still shows them up top by 2. Aesop confronted to the outside by Keep Your Chin Up. Keep Your Chin Up making good progress midpoint through the turn, as is Sardonic Joe, and also Frensham's underway as the field starting to tighten up top, and Carter's Gaps came back to the field. Here's Keep Your Chin Up bearing down to the outside. Frensham has kicked 3 wide for the stretch drive. The fence is open for Sardonic Joe as they straighten for the money. Well off the rail, Keep Your Chin Up. Sardonic Joe hugs the fence, 1/8 of a mile left to go, 3 quarters, 1:11-1, and they're on their way home. It's Keep Your Chin Up at ALONSO. QUINONEZ show the way. Sardonic Joe still grinding away on the inside, down the outside Frensham, but it's all over up top. Keep Your Chin Up, and a heads-up ride by QUINONEZ wins by just about 5 in the end. Sardonic was Joe tight for 3rd between Carter's Gap and Frensham. Running time up on the board, 1:37-3. Number 7, Keeping Your Chin Up, stalks the pace and was cut loose midpoint through the turn and drew away convincingly in the stretch to win. For owner John Saletti and Marty Rook, Alonso QUINONEZ was up top for the winning ride. Number 7, Keeping Your Chin Up, $7.60, $4, $3.40. Second, number 5, Sardonic Joe. Third, number 4, Carter's Gap, and 4th, the 9 of Frensham. The exacta, $67.40. The $1 try, $184.50. The superfecta, $2,282.80. Running time for the opener, 1:37-3. Tonight's second race is a claiming event for horses which have never won 3 lifetime. The claiming price $5,000. They'll go a mile and a 16th. Morning line favorite, number 4, Market Ride for trainer Aaron West. And they are off. Tardy beginning for Storm and Minster, but a fast start as expected for Market Ride. Also, there goes Civil Dispute up to contest the pace. These two clear off as they race past the wire for the first time. Then I think for the back comes the trio of Royal Warrant, Hello People, and Uncle Jimmy. They stack up 3 in a line. Taking off heels there, Philippic just had to check on that run to the first turn. Down the inside, Storm and Minster has moved up into 4th just to the inside of Hello People, who shadowed up to the outside by the pair of Uncle Jimmy and Squeegee. Then a separation of 2 back to Looking Around, flanked by Philippic. Out in the center of the course is Tiznow, and way out at the back at this juncture is Giant Frosty. First quarter was slow, 25-1. They're starting to bunch up front. Nobody really wants the lead, but Civil Dispute will take it 3 parts to Market Ride as they continue to run up the backstretch. Down along the inside comes Royal Warren. Out there in the center of the track goes Squeegee. Then a separation of about 4 or 5 lengths back to Uncle Jimmy as they continue to run up the backstretch. Then in the center track, here comes Tiznow starting to tighten in as the field passes the half in 49-4. So pace-setting Civil Dispute leads him into the far turn in front by just about a half a side now. Market Ride turns the pressure up. 3 wide comes Squeegee, and stuck right in the middle of those is Royal Warrant with those blinkers on today. These 4 line up across the track as they pass the quarter pole. 3 quarters, 1:13-4 as they run to the top of the lane, and Royal Warrant pokes that nostril in front. Set to strike, 3 wide comes Squeegee. That's all for Civil Dispute. Market Ride's coming under ride as they straighten for the stretch drive. It's Royal Warrant comes away with the lead, but Civil Dispute is not done. Squeegee still battle along the outside. Down the center, Hello People, and Hello People is finishing with good interest here, and Hello People up to the outside of Squeegee, and Hello People runner-up in the last start, but will get the lion's share today, wins by a length and a half. Squeegee again second, tight for third between Tiznow and Royal Warrant. Number 5, Hello People, rallied from far back despite a slow tempo up top, but Hello People nonetheless was able to run down Squeegee and get up right on the line to win it for Lewis Hoagland and Sonny Leone, the winning jockey. Hello People, $8.20, $4.20, $3. Second, number 8, Squeegee. Third, the 10, Tizon. And fourth, 1, Royal Warrant. Exacta, 42 even. Try, $86.10. Super, $801.80. The early double, $41.80. Running time for race 2, 1:46 and 4. Tonight's third race is an allowance optional claimant event to go 6 furlongs. The favorite all the way to the outside, number 11, Tap It Wicked, carrying those familiar Ramsey silks. And they are off. Fast start for Black Tavis, also fast beginning from the outside for Pesky Cat. Through from between horses, there goes Favorite Coach, also less than perfect, and something to miss. Dramatize just had to check there as the field continues to run up the backstretch. Then there's a separation of about a length and a half. Comes St. Prado right in the middle, racing up to the inside of Taffet's Fear. Then a separation of 2 comes the pair of Stormy going in less than perfect, and then still 3 lengths being put to a test. Tap It Wicked being punched along there, being asked already with 3/8 of a mile to keep pace, and must be already about 11 lengths out of it as the field took the opening quarter 22 and 2. So it's Black Tavish shows the way up top. Here's Pesky Cat with that pressure up to the outside. Down along the inside, Favorite Coach saves all the ground and looping up 3 wide. Here comes St. Prado as the field reaches the top of the home stretch, and Black Tavis, a 3-year-old, cuts the corner and turns for home, a link to the good. Here's Pesky Cat bearing down to the outside. Pesky Cat up to the outside, just went right on by Black Tavish. Tiznow still with a hard luck trip there down the center. Comes St. Prado, deep stretch. It's Pesky Cat coming at him. Is Tiznow, late run from St. Prado. Even further back, here comes Tap It Wicked from the clouds. Photo finish. I believe Pesky Cat may have just held off Tap It Wicked. That will take a photo, 110 and 2. Number 9, Pesky Cat, is game as they come. Gets up to win here and pull the upset. Number 9, Pesky Cat, owned by Alan Spence, trained by Tommy Drury, ridden by Didier Osorio. $22.20, $8, $5.40. Finishing second, number 11, the favorite, Tap It Wicked. Third was number 4, Tiznow, and fourth went 6, St. Prado. The exacta, 81 even. The try for $1, $1,552 even. $2 super, $13,941.80. The daily double, $111.20. And the pick 3, $101.90. Running time, 110 and 2. Tonight's fourth race, a claimant event for the Fillies and Mares, which has not won a race in the last 6 months. They'll race 6 furlongs. The favorite, number 4, I'm Extraordinary, for trainer Aaron West. And they are racing. It's Tiznow Sunrise who'll get the first call, but Nasty Girl Blues has the most speed. I'm Extraordinary, the favorite. Red Cap came away racing in second. The Indiana-bred Miss Omeara is third. Duchess Whitney, a 4-time Poly winner, is now third, overtaking third there from Miss Omeara, who's back and forth. Then a separation of 2, Tiznow Sunrise is right in front of Not Simply Simon. Then a separation of 4 to the Illinois-bred Devil Alert. And last of the lot, Sale Notes up the backside they wheel. First quarter, 22 and 4. 5-time Poly winner, Nasty Girl Blues, shows the way into the far turn run. I'm Extraordinary, right in the middle. Duchess Whitney looping up 3 wide. Here comes the gray Miss Omeara, who's up into 4th. Not Simply Simon, a big long shot's going to try to sneak through on the fence as the top 5 covered by a length. And here comes Devil Alert. Devil Alert set to go 5 wide to the top of the lane. They come, and Nasty Girl Blues spins first. Nasty Girl Blues off the turn in front by a length. Down the center of the track, I'm Extraordinary. Still good momentum from Miss Omeara, and Devil Alert has kicked it into top gear, wide open deep stretch. It's I'm Extraordinary just from Miss Omeara. Devil Alert is picking him up and laying him down the stand side. I'm Extraordinary just from Miss Omeara, and Devil Alert's going to try to play the spoiler, but rescued by the wire was I'm Extraordinary, who just held on in 112 flat. Number 4, I'm Extraordinary, battling back gamely, was hooked throughout and just held on. Rescued by the wire. Number 4, I'm Extraordinary, owned by Joseph Todd Witten, trained by Aaron West, and Abel Lascano with the strong ride. The winner, 380, 260, 220. Second, number 6, Miss Omeara. Third, number 1, Devil Alert. And fourth to 2, Not Simply Simon. The exacta, 1280. The try, 38 even. Super, $293.20. The daily double came back $68.60. And the pick 3 for 50 cents was worth $82.20. Running time for race 4, 112 flat. Tonight's 5th race, a maiden claimant event to go 6 furlongs, scratch 13 and 14. Morning line favorite, number 12, Vino Scuro with Alonso QUINONEZ. And they're off. Quick start for Mischief and Value. Also, there goes Smoky Mon being hustled out and being put to the whip early up to the outside. There goes Mantovani. Then taking off the heels there is Vino Scuro in 4th. Through from the between horses comes Jordy Jack Flash. Then a separation of about a length back to Lucky Mikey and Wild Max. The Bug Boy has lost his irons. Again, the rider lost his irons on Wild Max, who's being passed by Waddy. Then a separation of 2 to Oak and Shield. And Dart Toss is last of the 12. First quarter, 22 and 2. And up top, it's Smoky Mon and Orlando Mojica show the way. Being put to a full-out drive is Mantovani in 2nd. Gearing up to the outside, here's Dart Toss and Vino Scuro. Vino Scurro's making good progress midpoint through the turn, but it's still Smoky Mon at 72-1 long shot leader. Just outside that quarter pole, still 2 to the good. Jordy Jack Splash in the red blinkers and set to strike 3 wide. Vino Scuro, the rails open for Jim's Fever as they straighten for the stretch drive, and it's still Smoky Mon out there paving that path. There's room at the fence for Jim's Fever. Jordy Jack Splash back for some more, and here's Waddy. Waddy comes over the top and strikes the front. It's Waddy just from Jim's Fever. Jordy Jack Splash in the middle. Not today for Jim's Fever. It's going to be either Waddy or Jordy Jack Splash down to the wire. A 3-way thriller late on the scene. Dart Toss. Waddy was there. Jim's Fever. Photo for the win. In 3, 2, 1. Number 6, Jordy Jack Splash gets the head bob, defeating the favorite. Number 6, Jordy Jack Splash, owned and trained by Kim Amon, ridden by Jack Gilligan. Finishing second, number 5, Waddy. Third was number 2, Jim's Fever. And fourth goes 9, Dart Toss. 6-5-2-9. The trifecta, $66.50. The super, $878.20. Daily doubles, $16 even. Pick 3, $128.30. Pick 4, $657.40. Pick 5, $1,773.20. Running time 112 and 2. Tonight's 6th race, a maiden claimant event, 15 down to 10. They'll go 1 mile. The favorite at 6-5, number 5, Guilty Streak for trainer Helen Fitzblossie. And runners away. Tardy beginning for both Appoggiatura and Claude, but a fast start for SR Golden Channel. Also from the outside, Guilty Streak will press in the middle. Demarlboro stacking up in about the 6th path there as Claude rushes up from the back of the pack to be a joint 4th. Tom's My Friend is in between horses in hand and has 1 horse's beat, and that is Appoggiatura. Well-bunched field of 6 here as they pass the 6 furlong marker. They're just 3.5 lengths from top to bottom. It's SR Golden Channel. Here's Claude in the white shadow roll, breathing up to the outside. Tom's My Friend pressuring from 3rd. Guilty Streak is a 4-wide 4th. Appoggiatura is being ridden to keep pace as they have 4.5 furlongs still to travel, and Demarlboro is just spying on the top 5 from last. First quarter was slow, 25 seconds flat. So it's SR Golden Channel, the long shot, has pressure from Claude. In 3 wide, Tom's My Friend continue and take the worst of it. Guilty Streak's parked out 4th, and now Demarlboro is set to go around the ball, and Appoggiatura is last of the lot, half mile, 49 and 1. So it's Claude takes over. Claude takes over. SR Golden Channel is called of the night. There goes Guilty Streak. Guilty Streak's found the front, but here comes Demarlboro. White blinkers moves into 3rd, the favorite. Has about 3 lengths to make up as the field reaches the top of the home stretch, and Guilty Streak floats well off the rail. So inside passage for Demarlboro, and now Guilty Streak comes down to pressure that one. These two hook up and just went right on by Demarlboro. Demarlboro took advantage of that inside rail and opens up by the 8th pole by 2. Guilty Streak could not kick on in second. It's a long, long way back to Claude, but by the 16th pole, Demarlboro hugged the fence, and that proved the winning ride there for Jack Gilligan. Wins by 3. Guilty Streak was second, long way back to Claude third, 139 and 3. Tonight's seventh is a claimant event for the fillies and mares, which have never won 3. Claiming price $7,500. Will go 1 mile. Scratch 7 Carmen's picture. The favorite, number 11, She's Messi, with Abel Lascano in the saddle. And they're off. Lethargic beginning for Rohan, but a fast start for Moving Parts. Also, here goes Strumming. Several of them vying for the lead there, as remember, Rosie's a 3-wide third. Saving all the ground down along the inside as they race into the clubhouse turn comes Princess Zenyi. The top 5 covered by about 6.5 lengths as they're midpoint through the turn, and a separation of 2 back 2. It's Dramatize, who's a length in front of Glory Range, just so that one's inside. In the middle is Successful Brat, 2 in front of She's Messi. The favorite has 2 horses beat, and they are just a love song with the blinkers off today. And at the back of the pack, about 19 lengths off the lead, slow starting Rohan. First quarter mile was moderate, 24 seconds flat. There are 3 across the track past the 4.5 furlong marker, but now Strumming starts to get away here. Strumming opens up 3 parts of the length. Moving Parts trying to hold that position along the fence. Remember, Rosie is committed to go 3 wide. Here comes Dramatize. Dramatize making good progress, as is Glory Range. That's all for Osage Union. And She's Messi sneaking through along the fence, following the hole that Glory Range made through there, the half 47 3, and it's on the inside at Moving Parts. Remember, Rosie is lugging out. That's forcing Dramatize to go 3 wide and sneaking up between her and Glory Range. Here comes She's Messi as they straighten for the stretch drive, and Moving Parts cuts the corner. But She's Messi is the danger to the outside, looming large down the center. Also, Successful Brat is making good progress between horses. It's She's Messi just to the outside of Moving Parts. Successful Brat continued to grind the way, and Rohan from the back of the pack, deep stretch. It's She's Messi opening up here, and She's Messi's going to win by about 3 in the end to give Abel Lascano 2 on the card. Tight for second may have been Successful Brat just over Moving Parts, 140 and 2. Number 11, She's Messi. The favorite was allowed to sit off the pace and kicked it into top gear to win, going away here for owner Kamada Rakisa Khan, trained by Larry Lay. Abel Lascano up top for his second victory on the card. The favorite, 360, 260, 220. Second, number 9, Successful Brat. Third was number 2, Moving Parts. And fourth, number 8, Rohan. The winning exacta was worth $21.40. The winning try, $86.40. Super, $665.60. The daily double, $8.80. And the pick 3, $24.90. Running time for the 7th event, 140 and 2. 8th and featured race, allowance optional claimant event for the 2-year-olds to go 6 furlongs. Morning line favorite, number 3, In Haas, for trainer Mike Maker. And they're off. Not the best start for Preemptive Strike, but a rapid beginning for El Commander. Also, Hugh B's away in good order, and there goes the favorite, the Gray Enhance, up to contest the pace. Perfect Comet came away racing in the 4th position, a length in front of UB, who races out in the clear. Then a separation of 2 to Baku Knights, toward that one's inside comes Game Played, and sandwiched in between those is Preemptive Strike. Then there's a break of about 4 or 5 lengths back to a lethargic Hide the Shine. First quarter, 22 seconds flat, and they head into the turn. It's Enhance who shows the way by about a neck now. UB, with that continued pressure to the outside, races second. These two are about 6 lengths in front of the long shot El Commander, about to be passed to the outside by Living Discreetly as they're just outside the quarter-mile pole. So Enhance the favorite to the inside, UB to the outside. Living Discreetly's going the overland route and running on from the back. Preemptive Strike as they straighten for the stretch drive, and there goes the favorite, Enhance. Enhance opening up by the 8th pole, 3 to the good now. UB could not kick on. Down the inside comes El Commander. Late charge down the center is Preemptive Strike, but meanwhile by the 16th pole, here's Bodie Miller and Kendall Hansen's Enhance, who's drawing away here. Enhance glides to victory by about 6 in the end. UB was second, then came Preemptive Strike, tight for fourth, Baku Knights, I believe, just nosed out El Commander. Number 3, Enhance, the easiest of winners. Won by better than 6, throttled down at the wire by Channing Hill for owner Kendall Hansen in partnership with Bodie Miller. Mike Maker trains this 2-year-old son of Hansen. The favorite, 340, 240, 220. Second, number 8, UB. Third was the 4, Preemptive Strike. And fourth, the 7, Baku Knights. 1:10 and 3 was the running time. The winning exacta, 1160. The try, 1720. Daily double, 740. The super, 182 even. And the pick 3, $22.20. Tonight's ninth and final race is a non-1-2 claimer for the fillies and mares. Claiming price $5,000. They'll go 6 panels. Scratch 1, 2, and 6. The favorite, number 10, Lil Lucille for Mike Maker. 8-5 favorite. They are off. Buy or Steal caught a flyer, also quick into stride. Up from the outside, there goes Lady Temple, and through from between horses. Quickly, here comes All That for That. Down along the inside, it's Eastern Mischief and Who Dat Cat. These four are linked in front of Temperamental Baby through from the inside. Here's Hey Let Salsa. Then a link for the back to Lady Temple. Lil Lucille, the favorite, is wide on the course as they continue to run up the backstretch. And there's a separation of about 9 lengths back to Maje Baeza, who's way outpaced at the back. First quarter mile, 22 and 4. Who Dat Cat leads him to the far turn run in front by 4 now. Eastern Mischief has come through to the inside of All That for That to overtake second. 3 lengths for the back. Here's Buy or Steal. There goes the favorite, Lil Lucille. She's moved into fourth, but she's still about 7 off the pace as they pass the quarter mile pole. The jock still sitting chilly on Who Dat Cat, and Who Dat Cat in the white blinkers will turn first. 3 to the good. Eastern Mischief is a second. Down on the inside, Lady Temple down the center, continuing to grind away. Little Lucille, the favorite, still has 4 lengths to find, an eighth of a mile to do it, but Who Dat Cat is breathing fire down the center of the track. Lil Lucille, there's Eastern Mischief through from the inside. It's Buy or Steal, but the favorite, Lil Lucille, coming over the top, and Little Lucille's going to go from worst to first to win by about a length. Eastern Mischief was second, then came Buy or Steal third, tight for fourth, running time up on the board in 1:13 flat. The favorite, Lil Lucille, needed every inch of the stretch to run down the pace setters, but nonetheless got up to win going away, giving Maker and Hill 2 on the card. Lil Lucille, 520, 260, and 240. Finishing second was number 4, Eastern Mischief. Third, number 13, Buy or Steal. Fourth, 11, All That for That. In fifth, number 5, Who Dat Cat. The exacta, $880. The try, $22.80. Super, $221.80. And the Super High Five was hit for $1, $307. Please note there was a late scratch of the 8, Gallant Lady. Running time for the 9th race, 1:13 flat. That wraps up live racing for this Wednesday edition. Live racing returns tomorrow, Thursday, with a first post of 6:15. Thanks for tuning in. This has been the Turfway Park Report.